Hello, Abe.
I'm
How are you?
good. How are you?
Good. Good.
How come we keep on changing the times?
I don't know. It drives me nuts. Anyhow, I couldn't be there yesterday, but
I wasn't here.
so where were you last week? You were traveling
I was in Israel. I had a
in
wedding.
Israel?
My nephew's daughter was getting married.
Oh, but you went for a few days only.
I left on a Monday and I came back on Monday.
Oh,
The wedding was
a,
Thursday.
a full week. Mhm.
But it was okay. The weather was pretty hot.
Yeah, it's hot all over the world. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You see the forecast for here for the next few days? In the high
Where?
90s.
Really? But New York got hammered yesterday with rain,
Rain?
but heavy duty rain, like
Wow.
flooding.
Oh, well, I suppose the plants need it. No, but the forecast is for another El Nino for the winter with a lot of rain.
Ooh, ooh,
That's okay. As long
yeah,
as it
rain.
doesn't leak in the house, it's okay.
Where are we holding?
One,
What's the
one,
date?
two.
12, yeah, 112.
Cool your base, right?
Yeah.
So where is he? It was supposed to be at five.
Oh,
Mhm. I got an email they're starting a new Daf Yomi.
who is?
It, they're saying it's going to take 40 weeks for the whole shot.
What? How do they do that?
10 minutes.
10,
uh,
10 daf a day?
No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. What do you say? 10 minutes per Daf. I really don't know how they're going to do it, but let's see.
I didn't hear that fast.
It's called 1840, the site. Journey through the entire Talmud in 40 weeks. 10 minutes episodes a day, video and audio. Plain English, no prior knowledge assumed, no Hebrew required. Begins this coming Monday.
What is it called again?
Hmm?
What is it called?
It, it's
What's
done
the
by
website?
David Bashevskin. Oh, hello, welcome
Yeah,
back.
hi.
Harold, how you
You
doing?
were,
I'm
you
good.
were, you were writing.
Well, I just walked in the door.
You
Where are we
were
holding? Like 118?
112. You left,
Really?
yeah. You left the horse outside?
One. My horse. Yeah, my horse. Went to the rodeo last night. Oh, it was crazy. These people on the
Really?
bucking broncos on the horses, and
Yeah.
then people got on bulls. It's like a
Mm-hmm.
Michiga and kids, young kids. Michiga.
Yeah.
Goy,
It's
Goyish
very
called
big that in cowboy country.
very big.
Hmm?
Very, very popular. They have rodeos all over the place. Yeah. I was making a joke that all these cowboys,
Yeah.
they don't realize the guy
They
who runs
have,
the rodeo is a Hasidic guy in Borough Park. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, is Ernie on his way?
do they have
What? What's
gambling
that?
there?
Yeah, they have casinos there too.
They have gambling?
Yeah, they do have
No,
that
no, no, but
gambling.
gambling on the
Oh, on the
rodeo.
rodeo? No, 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 no.
Bets on the rodeo.
No, they don't have that. They
No.
should. They should. Uh,
So you had a good time?
what's that?
You had a good time? You had a
Very
good
good. Very nice.
time?
Yeah. It's it's beautiful. We went whitewater rafting and hiking. It was very, very, very nice.
Oh,
Yeah. We had kosher food. That was the most important thing.
Where were you, Harold?
In Montana. Yeah. My wife's cousin runs a Kiruv organization. So he has a place there every summer. One week he has 40 guys come, and one week he has 40 girls come, so they can learn about Judaism. So I was very fortunate. I was there during the girls' week.
oh, okay. Did you teach them?
They taught me.
Oh, okay.
Very nice. You have the very educated kids, but they don't know anything. And most of them come from, there's one girl, she's from Utah. Her father's a Mormon, and the mother's Jewish. So most of the kids became from, but one son stayed as a Mormon. So it's just crazy what goes on.
Hmm. Because he wants to have more than one wife. That's why.
You know what? That's right. Well, after he has the second one, I think he's going to change his mind. Like
When
was
he
Shlomo Melech at
when
1,000?
he sees he has
What's
when he
that?
sees he has two mother-in-laws.
Ah, yeah. That's it's not the wives, it's the mothers-in-law.
Something's wrong with your sound.
My sound is okay. I hear you. Do you hear me okay?
No, but yeah, but then if you go far a little bit,
Oh,
it
you know
kind
what?
of disappears.
Let me turn it off and turn it on again. I just turned it on. Yeah.
Okay.
So where they get? Hi, Harold.
Yeah. Hi.
Where do they get these guys from? Where do they come from?
All over the East Coast mostly. They're college kids or a little bit after college.
So,
And
but who's recruiting them to do this?
Okay, so they've expressed interest. They want to learn more. So Magda's cousin, this Mordechai Kreitenberg, has his organization that I guess people know about. So they apply to go for a week. And they're kind of picky who they want. They don't want people who are just coming for a vacation. They want people who really want to like learn about Yiddishkeit.
Uh-huh.
So some of them, some of them keep shot. One girl said that she started to become religious when she goes out to a restaurant. She pushes the pork to the side of the plate. Seriously,
Okay.
not a joke. So whatever works.
You learned yesterday's Daf, but depends where the pork is. Is it underneath or is it on top?
Oh, that's in the Gemara.
Well, that's not related to a pork per se,
But
like what influences, when you mix, let's say, fish, you have hot fish on a cold plate. So,
okay.
because the plate is cold, then the fish you can have it with fleshix, okay? But if the opposite, let's say the fish is cold but the plate is hot, then you can't. So it depends what's underneath, what's at the bottom.
So if I have McDonald's filet of fish, I can't have a Big Mac.
Yeah, if it's on cold plate, you can.
Okay. I'll make sure next time I go.
Yeah.
What's new in town?
Not much.
Not much.
Not much.
I think the rabbi's away, isn't he?
Yeah. Actually, they have nobody speaking this week, Bishop.
Really? It's going to be Chick Chock. That's good. Not complaining.
He's not in town, right? The rabbi.
Is that his conjugal visit week?
Probably.
Neat. Where's Ernie?
I don't know.
Maybe he went to Montana now.
Maybe.
Anyhow, his internet has been lousy the whole week.
Oh. I hope when he gets to Israel, he's going to have better internet.
But Susie says they have a mesh system, but I don't know. I think the son-in-law took the devices upstairs because he's working.
Yeah. He took them?
To the room upstairs.
Oh.
So we told Ernie, go and sit in your office, but also in the office.
But don't you find certain times of the day, if a lot of people are using Wi-Fi, doesn't matter?
No.
Yeah.
Not in my case.
Yeah, I mean, mine's pretty steady as well. Once in a while, it tries to reboot to add new files, and that messes me up. But otherwise, I'm okay.
No.
The problem is they don't have fiber
optics. I get it with Netflix. I get it with Netflix sometimes.
Oh. What about fiber optics?
They don't have it here. You don't get fiber optics here.
Yes, you
have
do.
Israel? Israel, they have
AT&T, Johnny.
AT&T has fiber optic in our area.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yes, but I don't think it's as fast as Spectrum. I don't think.
No, in Israel I have fiber optics, but it's the same thing.
What? Not good?
It's fine. Yeah, I mean I have no issues.
We all will end up with the satellites eventually. Harold.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, the Starlink. In Montana, I used the Starlink a lot. It was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not expensive.
No, it's not expensive, and it's very good. Very good. This Muskie, he does everything.
I saw a video of a review of the new Tesla YL, Johnny. Listen to this. They made it longer with motors in the front, the back, and 3 seats. But everything is automatic. The seats, to pull them down, you press a button. To pull them up, the rest for the arm, you pull a button and thing comes up. It's unbelievable. Yeah. The car and it has 496 horsepower.
Wow. Who the hell needs it?
0 to 60 in 4.4.
What's it going to look like? It looks like the existing models.
It looks like a little bit stretched.
A little
stretched. The X, they don't make it anymore.
Yeah. So how many sit in it? 5?
Say it again.
And how many does it seat?
6 people.
Oh, 6.
But the people who go at the back, they have to jump over a little bit from the second door. But the seats, with a press of a button, you drop them the second row, the third row, and make a giant place to
carry stuff.
Yeah. And the seats in the back, electrically, you can move them before in one you drive, Johnny, you cannot move the back seat.
It exists already, or it's coming?
No, it exists in China over a year.
Oh,
Ernie is joining.
Ernie's okay.
They have it in China and Australia. Not here yet, but it will be here a couple of months. But it's very expensive also.
Oh, was Ernie?
It starts at $62,000.
It's starting. Okay.
But you know why? Because they can. That's true. I'm sure it doesn't cost like that in China or in Australia.
Right.
But the guy's a genius.
Very much. Very much. Anything he touches.
He's a chemist, but the other way around. He's a good chemist.
See, Ernie's joining now, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's
you forgot to turn it on.
it's Ernie's time, you know.
Ernie's now.
Ernie's time.
He's 5 miles from the house.
Or his Wi-Fi is not working.
No?
I'm just saying.
Okay, pero mamá termina. Okay. Ya veo más tarde, Marina. Thank you so much, Marina.
Somebody cares to.
Okay, one time. I'll also warn you.
Anyhow, on Monday there's a new, I was telling Abe, a new Daf Yomi program.
Oh, yeah?
40 weeks, 10-minute Daf.
10 minutes? What can you learn in 10 minutes?
40 weeks, the whole Shas.
Oh, the whole Shas?
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
It's going in one ear and out the other.
Can't hear that fast.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wait a minute. It's an email. Well,
Yeah, Ernie can do it in 5 minutes.
He good.
he's trying to connect. He can't connect. I sent it to your email, Harold, because it's not a message, it's an email.
By email?
Yeah.
You
It's
can
called
send it to me too, Mario.
1840, 1840.
Oh, 1840. Okay.
He's having trouble connecting.
There we go.
Oh,
Some on my computer won't work. I have to get in on my phone.
yeah, Ernie, I have a
Debbie?
question. You have an iPad, right?
Yes.
Why don't you use it?
What's the difference?
No, you'll see, because your iPad is much newer than your computer.
My computer's very new.
Ich glaub nicht.
So who's
How old
on?
is,
Is everybody
how
on?
old is,
Okay.
You were
Yes.
on.
Okay. So we are on 112.
Yes,
What time are we learning in shul tomorrow? 6:30, 6 o'clock? When
6
When is-
o'clock. 6 o'clock. Well, Mincha starts 6:55.
So let's make it 6 o'clock. That's fine.
Okay.
Kuf Yud Beis. So we said if you cut a radish with a fleshik knife, so you can't eat the radish with milk because there's always some fatty residue left on the knife. And even if not, there's meat flavor in the knife. And the spiciness of a radish and the sharpness of the knife will cause the meat flavor to go into the radish. Aval kisha's gorur. But if you cut like a zucchini with it, Gor lebei piska v'achil. You just scrape off where the knife cut it, and then you can eat the rest of it.
But the case of the radish is like the case of the onion, right?
No, the radish is like an onion, correct. But
Yeah.
a zucchini or potato, you just have to peel it off because there might be some local penetration. It's enough to do klipa.
Okay.
Kilchi de lifti shari. If you cut turnip, then you can eat it because the turnip doesn't absorb the meat flavor. It's not sharp like an onion or a radish. The silka, if you cut a beet, asiri, then you can't eat with milk. A beet has a little bit more sharp flavor like an onion. The potach budelifta, but if you cut the turnip in between you cutting the beet, chop your dami, then it sort of cleans the knife. Boy b'nei Rav Dimim Rav Nachman. Mala anuchi kada de milcha gabi kada de kamcha. Can you place salt next to this, like mayonnaise that has milk in it? We're concerned that somebody might have some of that kutach may have spilt into the salt, and you dip some meat in the salt. Amalei Osler, in fact, it's prohibited. The chalamai, what about vinegar? Amalei Shari, in the same situation, if you place vinegar next to this kutach, the vinegar would be permitted. Maishna, why is there a difference? When I will explain to you, by you measuring out salt. Hi, it's the Serbine. If the kutach fell on the salt, you'd be able to identify the flavor of that. But vinegar, high less the Serbine. You won't be able to identify it. And it would dissolve, become bottle. A pigeon, which was shechted, it was meat, fell into this mayonnaise which has milk in it. They allowed, kutach has a little bit salted. Shmuel said salt is like roseach, so maybe there's transfer flavor. But he says, no, as long as you rinse it off, it's okay. He is very smart to permit it. If it wasn't for Rav Chinna. When did he say something that's salted, is like it's cooked? It's got to be very salted to the point where you won't eat the food because of how salty it is. But this kutach is not salted too much, therefore it's not. It doesn't cause transfer of flavor. Hani milichai. That's if the pigeon was not cooked. Aval tzali, if the pigeon was roasted, boy klipa. Then if it fell into the kutach, you have to scrape off just the outside surface because there might be some penetration, at least of the flavor, because the roasting it made it soft. The ispe pile kule oster. If there are cracks in it, we're concerned that the milk flavor of the kutach went into the whole thing. It's not enough to just take a klipa. The whole thing is prohibited. The metavl betavlin kule oster. Also, if it's spiced, and even if it doesn't have cracks, it would be prohibited because the spice makes the meat more absorbent. If you cut a piece of meat on a piece of bread, we're concerned that blood, when you cut the meat, 1 second. Hello? Are we back
Yes.
on?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, certainly.
Okay. So if you cut a piece of meat, even if it's roasted, but it hadn't been salted, you were trying to get rid of the blood by roasting it. But roasting doesn't take all the blood out. So we're concerned that some of the blood moved from the meat onto the bread, and it's going to make the bread prohibited. Hanimili de asmik. That's if the meat is still red and the liquid flowing from it is red. Vanimili de avre, where you see the bread penetrated by this liquid all the way. Vanimili de asmik, and it's thick. Aval klishta, if it's just very thin, then leslinbo. Then there's no prohibition. Shmuel shari leile kalbe. Shmuel would throw that piece of bread to his dog. He wouldn't eat it. Ravuna yoav leile shame. But Ravuna let his waiter eat it. So we don't understand Ravuna manavshach. Shari lekula alma shari. If it's permitted, everybody could eat, including Ravuna. Asr lekula alma asr. If it's prohibited, why did he let his waiter eat it? He's Jewish. Shani Ravuna Danina Daite. He's an istinus. He has a very he's delicate. He doesn't want to eat it. Rava Achale, the Kari Lechamar Basar. He would say, this is just the liquid that comes out of meat, but it's not blood. If you're roasting a piece of meat, you want to put a kli underneath it to get the fat. You may not eat the fat. You got to wait until all red liquid is not there anymore. Now, how do you know this? When you see smoke arising from the meat, that's a sign that the blood is gone. Maybe the lower part of the meat is finished, but maybe the upper part still has blood. What you have to do, if you've placed a plate underneath some roasting meat, you have to put 2 lumps of salt at the bottom of the plate. It'll draw the blood, and you take the fat off the top, and that will be free of blood. That once there's no reddish liquid draining, you can then do this. I thought he had a problem with the piece of bread that absorbed, so therefore Shmuel holds there's some blood there. No, that was a case where he used a knife to cut a piece of, because of the pressure and the sharpness of the knife, that causes the blood to come out. Rav Nachman, if you salt fish and chicken together, so the fish absorbs the blood that comes out of the chicken and becomes also because of blood. Now, when you salt, you're supposed to salt in a kli that has holes to allow the blood to drain. If you've salted meat in a kli that doesn't have holes, then even if you salt meat and meat, they're going to absorb from each other. If you're dealing with a kli that has a hole, there's no blood there. It's all drained away. It should be permitted. So the Gemara says, we are talking about a kli that has holes. But there's a difference between fish and chicken. Dogim, mishum derafu, karmayu, their skin is softer than chicken. Kadmiu palti, they exude their blood first, while the oifois kamiti, the birds are still getting rid of their blood. Basar denaichi dogim plate the oifois. Once the fish have gotten rid of their blood, then they're absorbing, and it happens quicker, they absorb the blood given off by the chicken, right? Other bolamine. So the fish is forbidden. Rav Mary Barachel imlech basar shchuta b'hadi basar treifa. Rav Mary salted meat that was from a proper shchita with meat from a treifa animal, and the kli had holes in it. Also came to Rava. They went to Rava. Now, when you salt two pieces of meat together, they're not going to absorb the blood of the other because they're busy getting rid of their blood. We said they can't extrude their blood and absorb it at the same time. So Amar Le Hatmein, when it talks about shrotzim, lesser tsirin rotvan v'kippur shlem, that when you have a treif animal, even the juice and the stew and the sediments are all treif. So even the sear of treif meat is prohibited. The kosher meat absorbed that sear. And since it was salted with it, right, we said heavy salt is like transfer of flavor like heat. And not only that, but sear is more easily absorbed than blood. So therefore, the piece of meat would be prohibited. Okay, we'll stop here. And we will learn, God willing, Sunday night at 7 o'clock. And tomorrow we'll be in shul at 6 o'clock.
Very good.
Okay,
Shabbos.
thank you.
Good Shabbos, everybody.
Shabbos.